So over here you can see that I have a bunch of shapes and I have applied different effects to it. But let's just go around and see the grid effect in specific. So to do that, I'm just going to go around and unlink up the shapes right here, just like this. And I'm going to go around and take this ellipse right here onto the shape mirrors. So you can see that this is what you have now. So what I'm going to do before this node goes into the shape mirrors is I'm going to go around over here onto tools, and then I'm going to go around over here onto shape. So once I go around, I'm going to bring in the S grid, that is the shape grid. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this ellipse node onto the shape grid node, and then I'm going to bring the shape grid node onto the mesh node right here. So once you do that, the grid takes place. As you can see, the grid can be adjusted out. So here you can see I can work around with the grid cell X and the grid cell Y right here, and you can work around with the offset of these shapes over here, just like this as well. So now you can see that this shape is in a certain size. So if I were to decrease out the width and height right here, then this is what you have. And you can go around, change around the angle over here as well, and change around the offset as well. So I'm just going to go around onto this particular grid, and then I'm just going to go around and then change around the offset, the X offset and the Y offset right here, change around the grid cell X, grid cell Y right here, just like this, and change around the offset just like this. Let me just go around, change around, and you can see that there is a grid right there. So now I can just go around and drag in this element, and you can see everything is arranged in a grid right here. And you can go around, change out the X and Y offset, and then change around the animation for it as well by adding keyframes to this, and you can change around the number of grids for X and Y axis as well as you want. So now over here you can see that there's other nodes, so you can just go around and attach it out over here to get the other effects as well. But let's understand what is happening over here. So what is happening is there is this ellipse node right here, which is being connected to this shape grid node right here, which is generating this grid for this particular ellipse shape, which is being merged down over here. So the merge is being used in case there is other shapes that you want to merge along with this ellipse shape right here, or vice versa. Then the merge shape is being rendered out onto a shape. That is why you can see the shape right here, and that is being merged with the background right here onto media out. That is what you see right here. So that is how you can work around with the fusion shape grid inside of Davinci Resolve. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.